Alright, and welcome back everybody. Honkai Star Rail tonight on YouTube. For everyone coming to my stream tonight, thanks for coming. I appreciate the support. I hope everyone enjoys the show, and as always, let's get started. Gonna jump back into the story in Amphoreus. See what adventure awaits for us tonight. It's getting a little tongue-tied there. And I think for now I'll just keep the same characters I was using last time. I never really did change them up. So, yeah. Here we go.
Let those Chrysos heirs who started this terrible war hear you. Let them hear the voices of the people!
As always, that woman knows how to stir up a crowd.
Professor Anaxa, I thought you'd pass on this.
Everyone must cast their vote, or this assembly would serve no purpose.
Prof, do you truly think it's wise to entrust the fate of the world to an assembly like this?
Akama has stood strong under this system for 1,000 years. It stands to reason that there is purpose in its existence. But that is not what you're asking, is it? What you really want to know is Aglaya making the right decision in entrusting the fate of the world to you?
Nothing ever escapes you.
I didn't spend all those years teaching you for nothing. Most people only take 4 years to graduate, if I...
To tell the truth, I feel like I'm on my way to an execution chamber instead of a podium. So, do you have an answer to that question?
No, I don't.
I thought so.
Because that question is not yours to ask in the first place. Is Aglaya entrusting the world to you the right decision? Don't make me laugh. That is a question that woman must answer herself. Why are you fretting about this on her behalf? Or have you been seeing yourself as her pawn all this time? Listen up. I'll say this only once. Flip your perspective around and ask yourself this instead. What should I do to ensure that the world doesn't stray from the correct path? That is what you should be thinking about. You still have time, so give it some thought. Oh, and don't bother telling me the answer. Tell it to those begging for salvation from the gods.
Got it. Thank you, Professor Anaxa.
That's Anaxagoras to you.
Anaxagoras.
Who?
I like that name.
Who will you be voting for?
That'll depend on how well you perform. May Circe safeguard your thoughts.
You mean you can't make it too easy for you? Can't just tell you. You gotta earn it.
Lord Anaxa, you're finally here. The last speaker for the Assembly will be taking the stage soon. The resolution will be passed after that. Lady Kindness has reserved a special seat for you. Shall I show you to it? Alright. This way, please.
I actually don't necessarily...
Elders and citizens, silence, if you please. As the Theoros, I present to you Phinin of Ides Elysiae, virtuous citizen of Akama and the last speaker of the Assembly.
Much obliged, Lord Lycus.
I remember him. He's the penniless lad working for Aglaya.
Where's Lady Goldweaver? Why is she sending this guy to give the last speech? Is this really the end of the Flame Chase journey?
Can this dude really face down kindness? I actually don't necessarily.
By Kefali above. Dear citizens of Akima, as you look upon me, so too do I see you. I see your fear and misgivings, your apprehension about the discord between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, and your uneasiness about the future of the Holy City. Yet, before you contemplate something as grand as the fate of the world, I ask that you look closer. Look beyond the horizon illuminated by Kefali, at the crisis threatening to overwhelm us.
What?
Aedes Elysiae, my beloved hometown, is a village forgotten by time. It is a place with the most invigorating breeze and wheat fields that spread all the way to the sea. I once thought that there I would enjoy a lifetime of peace and quiet with my friends and family. How I wish I could invite all of you to that paradise, far from the noise and chatter of the world. Alas, I can't, because she and all that she nurtured, all that I loved, they have long been devoured by the black tide. My beloved home is no more. I will never forget the day the black tide struck. My father, Hieronymus, fought with a broken sword to his last breath to protect his child. My mother, Aldada, she was ripped apart by monsters. Also, I might live to stand before you here and now. Galba, he was a hunter. But in the end, those arms that once drew a bow instead embraced Piso, his beloved son, as they both breathed their last. Pythias, the teacher, risked her life to save her students, but a burning beam fell on her, crushing. And what of Livia, her daughter? Did she make it out alive? No, she didn't. Livia, Piso, and so many other children. My childhood friends. They were all swallowed by the black tide and turned into monsters. They kept saying the same thing over and over. Even up until the final moment, I finally steeled my heart and granted them eternal peace with my sword. Why, Fina? Aren't we the best of friends? That is the black tide. A looming threat that can bring Akima to its knees any time. Kindness may have promised that with the 3 Titans of Calamity Con, Akima will return to an era Chrysia once more, but much as it pains me, I must disappoint you.
Hey, Julian. How are you?
Everything in his power to hold them back.
Thanks for coming by again.
Still coming.
What's going on?
By now, the name of that black-robed swordmaster, the Flame Reaper, has likely echoed throughout the city already. The roaring thunder is a message from the Strife demigod. The Flame Reaper has risen from death, and they hunger for the core flames of the gods.
Lies! If such a powerful enemy is indeed approaching, why is Akima still a picture of peace?
Exactly! The city of Akuma shows no signs of pandemonium or chaos. And why is that? I beg you, spare a moment to think about this. Are we able to stand here and hold this assembly in peace today because the danger has passed? No! This peace we enjoy is no gift of fate. We are able to stand here today only because the Chrysos heirs have stepped up and shielded Akuma from calamity. With her gold...
Oops, didn't mean to hit that.
The Council of Elders claims that Aglaia will one day forsake the people because her divinity is eroding her body and soul. But ask yourselves this. Rather than offering her aid and support, why do they choose to watch and push Akuma away from the Flame Chase journey? The answer that no one can bring themselves to speak of. A truth stained in blood and buried in greed, fear, and vanity. Allow me to lay it bare before you.
I'm doing good. I had work today. Came home, got cleaned up.
Because the Council of Elders,
had some
which bears
rotisserie
Akuma's
chicken
history and
and
honor,
some
along
macaroni
with this
salad.
citizens' assembly we once
And
took so much pride in, are
now I'm
infested with
playing
vermin.
some more Honkai Star Rail. I tried out a new game, Dusk Fade. I don't know if you got a chance to check that stream out. It's an interesting game. It's decent. I like playing it. I don't know if I'll keep playing it, at least not right away.
It is true that Aglaia has reached her limit. Why? Because she has been working tirelessly.
If I don't play it again right
to
away,
lead
I'll
the
definitely come back
defenses of our
around
holy
to it
city against the
eventually.
encroaching evil. Oh,
Or maybe I'll
these
just play
vermin are
an
making up
episode of it every
baseless
once in a
accusations
while.
about her and scheming in the
It's
shadows.
it was decent. I enjoyed it. I don't like it as much as I like Honkai Star Rail.
Once
Nowhere
has she
close to
ever
playing
failed
this
Akuma.
game.
Yet these
But
vermin attempt to tear
it was
her
still
apart,
fun. I liked
tarnishing
it.
her name with unfounded allegations.
And it didn't cost
She
too
may
much
have been
either. It was
blessed
only
by
like
divinity,
$30, I
hasn't her
think.
heart always stayed true to
So,
humanity?
but I'm still
They attempt
considering
to mislead
a few other
and
games that
reduce
I might
this
try
assembly
playing
to a crude standoff between gods and humans,
before I go
but
back to it.
citizens of Akuma. Once more, I implore you to
But
open your
other than that,
eyes
I'm
and
doing
look
good.
at those around you.
And just the usual thing. Working, streaming. That's about it.
Examine them closely. Beneath all that finery, do you see the good heart of a human or the poisonous glands of a pest? Make your judgment, then turn your gaze to the demigods whom so many of you regard as cold and merciless. Do you not see the light of humanity in them? And those who wear the mask of humanity yet utter only hurtful, slanderous words. Can you not see that their souls have been corrupted by power? Yet, no matter what your answer is, and no matter who your vote goes to, rest assured that you have nothing to fear. For Aglaia, Trivios, and I will remain your faithful guardians and pledge our lives to upholding your decision. And this vow will stay true until the end of our days, where it will be passed on to future flame chasers. A steadfast and unwavering promise that shall endure through the ages.
The Chrysos heirs have only...
At the present time, on the scales of Talenton, those who call for the continuation of the Flame Chase journey, and those who demand its suspension. Each faction holds an equal share of votes, resulting in a perfect balance.
As expected. This is the moment when the flame chase journey is the closest to its end.
And now it's your turn to vote, Lord Anaxagoras.
Is there anyone else who hasn't voted?
Digimon Ghost Game. I'll have to look that up. I might have heard of that. I'm not that familiar with that. I can't think of it.
You're the last. Cast your vote with care, for your decision will break this impasse.
I have long since made a decision.
Very well. May you bring much needed change to this farcical world.
Digimon Ghost Game. Huh.
Always the performer.
It sounds interesting.
You've done well, Finan. Given the circumstances, delivering a rousing speech to stir up emotions was Thank you all for your patience. On behalf of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany and the scholars of Amphoreus, I, Anaxagoras, am ready to cast my vote.
The anticipation is killing me. What's he gonna say?
But before that, in the interest of fairness, Lady Goldweaver, I pose a question to you before all who are gathered here. Will you, as Finan has promised, stand by the decision made in the Assembly, regardless of outcome?
In the interest of fairness, I make no promises, lest it should influence your decision.
Very well. I thank you for your honesty.
Oh, it's an anime. Huh. I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure if I've heard of it. I'm curious. I'll have to look it up after my stream. Hello there, welcome to my stream. Appreciate you coming by. How are you doing tonight?
What's he doing?
The stakes are high. Let's be patient.
Cut the act! Who do you think you are wasting our time like this?
Well, that's good to hear.
Anaxa, please do not forget that
I take it from your name, Chrysos Heir. I take it you really enjoyed the Amphoreus parts of the game, or was that just the name you picked because it just really seemed to suit you?
2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden.
Just vote already. What are you waiting for?
You're already traumatized? You're already traumatized. By what? By the story of Amphoreus?
Hardship in the world
Oh, okay.
you'll exploit and use to your advantage?
How else am I supposed to make use of this situation where my body and soul are separated? Oh, Circes. Or should I say Calypso? Accompany me on this final journey.
I mean, up to now,
Let us journey to the
I think my favorite story so far was Penacony. Penacony was really emotional for me. I really enjoyed that one. There were definitely a bunch of times in Penacony where I started to tear up a little bit. it really got me a few times. Amphoreus has been okay.
We need only to follow the sound.
But it hasn't hit me yet like Penacony did. But I do like it. I do like Amphoreus. I do like the characters.
You are...
Well done, child. Just as I foresaw, you have achieved great things.
Teacher.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to get to that. I'll keep that in mind, though. The Finon backstory chapter. I'll keep that in mind.
Twist of fate. A blasphemer raised in the doctrines of the Venerationists. It's like a foal kicking its mother in the belly after taking all her milk.
I respect you immensely, sir. But
you cherish the truth even more. So, child, do not be troubled by the criticisms I have borne. Do not let those voices hinder you as you forge ahead.
Really? Huh.
As the sage of the Venerationists,
well, I am curious then to see where it goes.
But go forth, for the truth is already in
Yeah, I am
your
curious to see where it all goes.
I will keep that in mind.
Go now, child. Your lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter. And when you reach the end of this journey, may we meet again with the truth before us.
You have my word, sir. May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
May Circes safeguard your thoughts.
You are right, Empedocles. My lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter. I must be on my way now. May we meet again with the truth before us, Empedocles.
What are you waiting for? Just cast your vote.
Silence! Silence, everyone!
Behold, Circes, here at the center of the world, I shall write the final step of my proof. For this place is but one step away from the truth.
Professor, I completed the proof you wanted.
Thank you, Castorus.
The answer is plain as day. My vote goes to the Flame Chase journey and nothing else!
Aww.
I have deciphered the truth of this world.
Oh, well, that was happy.
With the balance shattered,
at the moment.
The result is clear. By carefully enter Lenten above, as the Theoros I have observed.
No! Ligus, you can't!
Your favorite half-dead professor. Do you mean Ligus? Or, oh no, you mean Anaxa. Sorry, you mean Anaxa. Right, because right now he's kind of stuck in a sort of like half-death, right?
Anaxa, what have you done? Have you lost your mind? I hope you are prepared for the harsh punishment awaiting you. Mark my words, I will make sure that clever head of yours never forgets the price of betrayal.
Oh yeah, she's got so much humanity in her voice.
Have you forgotten? I told you that happens to be one of my rare talents.
I wouldn't vote for her side either. Right, that's a better way to put it. Thank you. Yeah, that's a better way to put it.
You put on such a grand performance just to aid their preposterous flame chase journey.
Yeah, it's hard to like her. She's definitely not someone that you would want to root for.
Performance? No, you are quite mistaken. I may be paranoid by nature, but I've always been known for my honesty. If you really understood me, Lady Kindness, you'd realize that I never had any interest in your pathetic little game of politics. Factions, standpoints, they are jokes and lies. I have never once switched sides.
I mean, she's okay looking. I think Aglaya is much cuter. I think Aglaya is much prettier.
Because I, and I alone, am the truth.
Lady Kindness, with all the citizens here as witnesses, we should honor the spirit of democracy and respect the decision of this assembly.
Those are wise words. Very wise.
I have observed that Akama has chosen her destiny. This citizens' assembly has resolved to continue the flame chase journey. This resolution shall be put up on the wall of heroes, such that all citizens are aware.
Oh yeah, Cypher. Cypher is really cute. She is. No, yeah, she's definitely one of my favorites too. I think my absolute favorite right now, I think Firefly. But I think it's not just her look. It's her personality too. It's just Firefly is just, I don't know. She's very likable, and yeah. So I think Firefly is probably my absolute favorite. For this area, Hyacine is awfully cute too. Aglaya is very beautiful. I don't know though. Castros is really cute too.
You! It seems not everyone is ready for the assembly to end. Very well. Let me entertain you for a little longer. By your leave, Lord Lycus.
Interesting. Elders and citizens, your attention, please. Stay for a moment more, if you will. Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany has an announcement for the assembly.
What is this performer up to now?
Just moments ago, all of you made a decision on the fate of Amphoreus. As a supporter of the Flame Chase,
yeah, and I do like cats.
The choice you have made.
Cats. Oh yeah. Her back, like her story, her adventure. Yeah, that definitely got me crying a little bit. Everything that happened with Firefly, it definitely made me tear up. Like that's what really got to me. Like I just was like, wow, that was so emotional, and it really hit me.
But I regret to say that I still harbor doubts about this outcome.
Yeah, I feel like I could have Cypher curled up next to me, and I could just be like petting her, and she'd be purring like a cat, and it would just be perfect. That I could really see that. Like she'd be like right here to the side. I'd just be petting Cypher, and she'd be purring like a cat. You know, I could see that.
Tell me, who among you dare swear to Kefali's name that Era Nova will truly welcome the fairy tale ending that the Chrysos heirs have promised? A beautiful new world free of calamity and madness? No one? Must I pick somebody to answer?
No, she definitely would. I can believe that. It might be worth it, though.
You, the one acting so wise and profound, in front of all present here, do you dare swear that it will happen for sure? No? Fine. Next. You, the one with ignorance written all over your face. Yes, you. Do you dare swear by it in front of the Titan?
What are you trying to do?
Useless. Your turn, then. With that smug look of yours, you must be confident that the Flame Chase journey is the best course to take, right?
Hey! Mind your tongue!
So, no one? I see. In that case, Finan, answer me this. Your speech was filled with such passion just now. How confident, then, are you in making this promise?
Professor, what are you doing?
Let him continue with his performance.
Will you look at that? Even Finan and Aglaya lack the courage to make such a promise. And what's even more absurd is that no one but I can promise you this new world. And yet, the Assembly passed the resolution anyway. But you needn't worry, because I knew better than to trust you good-for-nothings. That is precisely why I am here today. To give you one final lecture. Now listen up and listen well. I, Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany, hereby declare everything that the Flame Chase journey promises is true. Finan of Ides Elysiae, the prophesied demigod who shall succeed Kefali, will reforge each and every one of us in the new world with his complete, intact memories.
What?
The core flame-bearing titans were the Chrysos heirs of yesterday. And the Chrysos heirs who carry the core flames today will become the titans of tomorrow. All of our souls shall endure for eternity in the miracle of the World-Bearer. And all under Kefali's protection shall step into that new world.
This is pure blasphemy!
It's impossible.
What? Are you saying that we must bow down to you and worship you, even in our next lives? Enough, you blasphemous imbecile! How dare you try to deceive us with all these lies and falsehoods? How can you prove?
I told you, don't interrupt me. But since you've asked, I shall be kind and indulge you. My statements are based on my experiments on the divine body of Kefali themselves. You heard me correctly, everyone. With the tacit approval of Kindness and the Council of Elders, I fused my soul with the god and learned the truth behind Era Nova.
What is he talking about? Isn't that pure blasphemy?
I, the vile, wretched blasphemer, deserve nothing less than death for my sins. And the Council of Elders, which granted me consent and aided in committing this atrocity, should face punishment alongside me.
By the gods, even Kindness has betrayed Akuma.
Be careful. We're carefully involved.
I had no knowledge of his transgressions. He did that on his own. The Council of Elders bears no responsibility for his actions. Lord Lygus, as the esteemed Theoros Are you going to simply stand by and allow the Council of Elders to be dragged through the mud?
If the accusation is true, I will acknowledge it. If not, my conscience stands unburdened. Lady Kindness, the reputation of the Council of Elders was not built in a day, nor will it be shattered overnight.
Yeah, this is actually getting pretty exciting now. I was starting to get really caught up in listening and reading it, and you know, it's just kind of like, okay, this is getting kind of exciting now.
Repercussions await those who fool the people, and punishment must be meted out on those who abandon their vows. We should respect this beautiful city and her people.
You...
Lady Aglaya, the Gold Weaver, I humbly ask that you take on the responsibility of overseeing this judgment in the name of the fairness of Talantin and the justice of Kefali. Considering the circumstances, and in accordance with Akima's codex, as the only demigod among us, you shall rightfully wield this authority.
The honor is mine to bear.
How is this permitted? Somebody do something!
Elders and citizens, silence, if you please. Anaxagoras of the Grove of Epiphany has made his statement clear. As per Akima's codex, I request all present citizens to stand with me in exercising the right of judgment. First, Elder Kindness of Akima and Ligus the Theoros stand accused of neglecting their duties and abusing the law, leading to the egregious blasphemy against a god. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, Akima is an investigation and disclose the findings to the public for subsequent judgment.
I mean, right now, I don't know. Like, he didn't just go along with what the council was trying to do. You know, obviously he made Kindness upset too. So at the moment, you know, and he even deferred to Aglaya just now. So, you know, I can't really say anything negative about Ligus at the moment.
Yes! That's what we deserve!
Curse you.
Now, concerning Anaxagoras
I am
of the
anxious to
Grove
fight
of
something.
Epiphany, he has confessed to grave blasphemy against Kefali. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the accused must be allowed to hear the people's voice prior to the execution, for a chance at a reduced sentence and possible pardon.
Professor.
Let him die! 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 Let him die!
What decision will you make, Lady Goldweaver?
Enough with the hesitation, Aglaya. This is not like you.
Let him die! Let him die! Let him die!
Then, in light of the people's voice, O Talantin on high, may you bring death upon him.
A sea of flowers? What is this place?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I bore the name of Castrus while walking among the mortals. And now, I stand as the demigod of death, the living side of Thanatos. Welcome to my realm, where the west wind ends.
Mom, I made it. My character arc is finally done. I'll go with this beautiful place.
Every departed soul who has arrived here has expressed the same.
It is beautiful.
Did you know? Every flower here was planted by Thanatos himself. These flowers were originally both lifeless and immortal. But in the first rain brought by the River of Souls, they were given new life. And it is my duty as the Master of Death to tend to their well-being and foster their growth in this serene haven. Similar to the structured cycle of life and death in the mortal world, these flowers too shall wither and fade, returning to the earth and then ascending to the sky with mist and tides.
Oh, absolutely. Anime, video games, movies, books. There's always a little trauma at least. It's part of what makes it exciting and fun. And sad. At times.
Eventually, they will descend to the mortal land as gentle rain. Every soul undergoes the perpetual cycle of reincarnation, albeit in varied forms, until the world meets its end.
Yeah, I'd like to see, and Julian, I'd like to see that cooking video with Cypher getting scared of a cucumber. I'd like to see that video. I might have to. I wonder if it's on YouTube. I might have to look for it.
Yet, sadly, there's no time left for Amphoreus to wait for when the flowers bloom again. Now, death is the power at my fingertips. It once led the souls of the deceased here, but I shall open the gate of the netherworld and return you to the realm of the living.
I'll have to look it up.
In exchange, please, take the core flame of death with you and complete the flame chase journey. Do not let our work thus far be in vain. Thank you.
Yeah, I like Castrus. I like all the characters though.
Just like the other demigods,
I like all the characters that are playable, I should say. All the playable characters, I like all of them.
That being said, it is not easy to guide a lost soul back to the mortal realm. The whispers of death are sweet and alluring. If your determination wavers, you will succumb and be forever ensnared by the netherworld's grasp. Please consider this a one-time exception. I will do everything in my power for the flame chase journey. And for your life, the only life I can save. I am glad to hear that.
Over here!
Keep moving forward and don't look back.
Keep going.
Yeah, I think they're really great too.
Right here with you.
Yeah, I love everything. I love everything about Honkai Star Rail so far. There isn't anything that I haven't liked.
Just keep
moving. I haven't tried Wuthering Waves yet, but I did download it. I just haven't tried it yet. And I might also like to try Genshin Impact at some point too.
That's right. Keep your eyes on the dawn.
But right now I kind of feel like one gacha game is probably enough.
Onward. Show me your courage.
I have a bad habit of spending money.
Partner, we shall become heroes.
I try to resist the temptation to start buying things. Because it's like, ooh, shiny. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that looks fun.
Finally.
And I start spending money.
Thank you, Castros.
Actually, I looked on Amazon.com, and I was almost gonna buy a Trailblazer, the MC's costume, and a wig, and I was gonna get the bat. I saw all of it on Amazon, and I was gonna do a little cosplay during my streams. I still might. It wasn't that expensive. I'm still kind of thinking about it.
Since I've already made it to the end, maybe I can have one last glance at that sea of flowers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I looked on Amazon, and I looked for Honkai Star Rail costumes, and they had a complete costume for the MC. And then they also had, another seller had the bats, but I think the bats are made of a very brittle material, so they're not like bats that you could actually, like you wouldn't want to actually hit them against anything, I don't think. Like, I think they could probably shatter if you did. I'm not positive, I didn't buy them yet, but I think they're probably the fragile kind that you just want to kind of have and show off, but not use. But yeah, the costume I saw looked pretty good. And overall, it didn't seem that expensive. I mean, of course, that depends on your definition of expensive. Based on budget and stuff, you know. Don't turn around. Keep looking forward. Keep looking forward. Keep looking... Oh, they're all the same. They're all the same.
Fear not, as a touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path. It'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Yeah, I don't really do it much myself. The MC costume, that just caught my attention because since I'm playing the game, you know, I thought it might be fun to do. And before that, I actually bought like I looked for kind of like a Kakashi Sensei from Naruto kind of costume, and I bought a few things, and I wore that on at least one of my streams, and I did like a little Kakashi Sensei costume. Oh yeah, well of course. I mean, if there's any time that you're gonna cosplay, it's Halloween. I mean, I definitely would be down for that. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That, absolutely for Halloween, that is definitely, like, if I was gonna dress up, you know, as a game character, I would do it for Halloween.
What in the world are these shadows and voices?
All of this is proof that you once lived. Your soul, your memories, the years you've journeyed through, and the path they revealed, leading you back home. So, continue onward. Do not stop moving forward, and do not let her sacrifice and the support of all who have stood by you be in vain. Over here, friend!
Mem! Our savior.
Take my hand. Let's go home.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. If you don't mind me asking, what country? No concept of Halloween. What country? I mean, I'm sure, yeah, I guess there would be probably a lot of countries that don't. Oh, hey, Mom. Thanks for coming to my stream. I appreciate it. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, I had my, I had some of my leftover rotisserie chicken and macaroni salad. Oh, okay.
I'm back.
At last. I knew you could do it. Your soul is still perfectly whole. As if some kind of force is trying its best to keep it together.
Yeah, that's pretty far from the US. Yeah.
Is it Ornyx's final blessing? Or is it a miracle of your own? It's truly incredible. Such a strange surge of familiarity. So hard to describe. Perhaps it is fate, once again fulfilling its own design. Or perhaps it is the laws from beyond the sky, so familiar to you, that intertwined our fates long ago. It seems that this is the riddle which cannot be solved anytime soon. The sensation of becoming a demigod is truly wondrous. It's as if the river of souls is winding its way through the depths of my spirit, transforming with each breath into a fine rain that nourishes the world. Do you recall that prophecy? At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace...
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Separation.
Yeah, I guess I'm very... It's like one of those things, like, I really don't realize how fortunate I am that even here in the U.S., you know, there's so many people that can, you know, be interested in games like this. And, like, there's people at my job, you know, even when I go to work, there's people that I'm friends with at work that I talk to about this game. You know, we talk about this game, we talk about Genshin Impact, they tell me about that one, and Wuthering Waves. You know, so it's nice. I'm lucky that I have so many people that I can talk to about it. And then, of course, you know, when I have viewers come into my stream, and even my mom is here tonight, and she's watching. So even my own mom is here, and she's interested in the game. She likes watching it. You know, and it's, well, her and her dog. Is Honeycomb with you, Mom?
I can finally...
Where's she at? Is she laying with you?
That is as beautiful as it deserves. The wish I once sought, but could never grasp is now within me.
Oh, yeah, and I've heard of that one, too. And Julian told me about NTE. So, yeah, there's a bunch of these games that I'm interested in, and I want to play more of them. Yeah, no, my mother is very supportive, and I love my mother very much. Love you, Mom. And I love Honeycomb too. Honeycomb is a good doggy.
Every touch, every embrace we share will never again be an ice-cold loss. They will radiate with an intense warmth, sowing love far and wide throughout the land. The other shore is very cold.
Ooh, that's a
May
big
I
dragon.
borrow your warmth?
Oh, thanks,
One
Mom.
last time.
And thanks, Honeycomb.
Thank you for fulfilling this wish of mine. The place I'll be going to is what humans call the Land of Sorrows.
Okay, that looks really cool.
But with this heartbeat,
That looks really
and the
cool.
residual heat of this embrace,
Some of these cutscenes are just
I shall turn
amazing.
the nether realm into a gentle place of rest.
Yeah, I love a lot of these cutscenes. I love all the cutscenes. What am I saying?
may be brief, but it's the proof that I once lived.
Yeah.
Farewell, then.
No, they're really amazing.
May we reunite in the new world.
Well, I'm glad you like it, Mom.
That grand and absurd performance was what you've been seeking your whole life?
I gave up everything in search of truth. And it culminated in this very moment. You, on the other hand, performed as I expected. You did not hesitate when you saw the chance to attain power. It's as if you...
crave power, like a fly craves rot.
Those are your words, not mine.
But what you said at the end, did you already know what I had planned for Thynon?
I may have lost an eye, but my vision is clearer than anyone else. You've nearly exhausted your humanity. You're no different from my current state as a walking corpse.
That's true. I've long since burned to ash over the past 1,000 years. Only he is capable of unleashing a raging fire that rivals our final great enemy, Aquila.
So, this is our last chance. How about we let go of the bad blood between us? May I resonate with your core flame, Aglaya?
Please do.
That's impossible. To persist with your soul thinned to such an extent. You're insane.
Just as you fight to lug your corpse onward to complete your unfinished goals, I have my own reasons for doing this. Until Thynon grows into his position as the prophesied leader, I must continue to lead everyone on the flame chase journey. I must keep inching forward.
I don't know how... I mean, I'll probably go for... I may go for at least another 3 hours. Is 3 hours enough time? I guess would be my question.
I've long predicted this was the case, but I didn't think you'd already lost so much. How ironic. We would have avoided so many misunderstandings if you and I had just spoken this candidly before. But casting aside our ideological differences, there is one thing you and I agree on.
Okay. Yeah, then, I mean, I might make it that far tonight, because I'll probably keep going for maybe around at least another 3 hours, maybe a little bit longer. I don't have to work tomorrow, so I can sleep in, so I can stream longer. To know people who like anime and anime games, all the people I see say they don't see the point of playing video games or watch anime. Yeah, I know, it's, you know, yeah, and that's one of those things, like, again, you know, around by me, I'm so used to people at work, at even other jobs I've had, and then just playing games and streaming online and talking to people. You know, sometimes I forget how lucky I am. You know, you know, it's so easy to take for granted, you know, how lucky we are to have a lot of the things we have, you know, and I am fortunate, and I am very fortunate, and I appreciate that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, because, you know, anime is something that I've always enjoyed, and the music, and the animation styles, and the stories, and so many of the stories, they can be so emotional, and there's so much where, like, the characters, you know, and it makes you think so much about real life, and how it's amazing how, like, if only in real life, if only we could, you know, come together the way people in anime and video games come together to help each other, the things we could accomplish in real life if we could do that. You know.
Yes. He was born to be a hero. He understands.
But that's why I love anime and video games, because so many of the stories can be so exciting and so emotional. And you really see how, like how much goodness there can be in people, you know, if they really try to, you know, look for it and bring it together. And it's like we could do the same thing in real life, at least, you know, in terms of coming together and helping each other, you know, if we, you know, really wanted to. You know, we may not have superpowers in real life, we might not be able to, you know, fly with and battle gods, but, you know, we can still, as people, still, you know, come together and help each other.
Sadly, he is a man cursed by Nestia. But, by my estimates, his horribly elaborate sense of style should not impede Era Nova.
Congratulations are in order. We found common ground at the very end of our destined paths.
Okay, I haven't watched a lot of it, but I have seen parts of Demon Slayer, and that is a good one, yeah. I've seen parts of it.
When you put it that way, it makes me want to take back what I said.
Mostly clips that I've seen, like, on YouTube, but I've seen parts of it, and it is a good one. I like it. I really, it's one of those ones that's on my list of ones that I'd like to watch the whole thing at some point. I just never seem to get around to it.
Come welcome our great hero reborn from the ashes.
I hope he didn't hear your earlier assessment.
It wouldn't be the first time I criticized him. A man should be aware of his own shortcomings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think, you know, what made me go down the rabbit hole. Gosh. If I think back to when I was younger, there were so many anime that I watched growing up. There were so many.
Our hairs break apart.
I love that energy fox. I love that. That is so cool looking. Oh, actually, no, I'm wrong. I did change my character lineup. I forgot I did. I did change my lineup.
I don't see
in between streams, I forgot I switched to my Elation team. So I completely forgot about that. I thought I was still using my team with Himiko Nova in it. I forgot in between streams I switched to my Elation team.
It looks like she not only helped me prove my theory, but helped you fulfill your mission as well.
She might not have been able to change her fate, but she still wrote the final verse of her epic herself. Dreamin', please recite the prophecy for us. Trailblazer, please surrender that scalding cool flame for us as well.
Yeah, I just got Yao Guan on that last rerun, so I managed to get her.
You
and
are the only life she ever saved by her own hand in her 1,000 years on this earth.
So I'm glad I managed to get her, and now I have Sparksy too, and I got Silverwolf 999. She's not in the team right now, but I do have her. I've got Evanescia, the Trailblazer Elation, Yao Guan, and Dan Hung, Permasaur Teray, if I'm saying that right. So I've got the 4 of them in the party right now.
Oh gods who have returned, and gods who are still watching. Today, we bring you a soul laid bare. the Hand of Shadow, Thanatos, remembered their name from the past.
Yeah, I'm excited for the new characters coming up too, and I'm excited for Hyacine too because I don't have Hyacine yet. I don't have Ashville either. So honestly, I'm excited for all the characters coming up in like the next couple of updates. Like everything coming out, I'm excited for.
And there was one who joined hands with the Titan.
I'm definitely gonna get Hyacine. I need her.
And reborn among
I think my best healer right now is probably Gallagher, maybe Bailu. They're probably my two best. I've got Natasha, and Lynx. I've got Lynx too. I think those are my only healers. And then I've got Dan Hung, Permasaur, Teray. Oh yeah, no, I'm real excited. Yeah, I'm real excited.
We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world.
I'm still debating if I want to use any pulls right now for Aventurine. How strong do you guys think Aventurine is at this point? Should I try to get him? I'd like to get another shielder, but I'm also kind of thinking that I might want to save my pulls for the next set to put towards getting Hyacine and the new Robin, you know, to kind of have like a jump, like a head start on that, so I'll have pulls ready when it comes into them. But I also I enjoyed using Aventurine during the Penacony area when he was placed in the party. I liked using him, but I know it sounds like on Reddit, it sounds like a lot of people feel like he's probably not as worth it right now with the characters that are coming up.
Fill our bodies with blood of gold till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Yeah, well, I definitely want Hyacine. I'm gonna get her. And I am...
Step forward, trailblazer from beyond.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I might end up skipping. Yeah, and Dan Hung's been great for me. Like he's like a staple for me.
Surrender the core flame and carve their star into the sky.
Yeah, Dan Hung, he's a staple for me. I use him, you know, pretty much in everything. But I thought having Aventurine might have been a good way to have a second shielder that might have been helpful.
A constellation for death.
Oh yeah, I could kind of see that. Yeah. I can kind of see that. Yeah, that's funny, actually. I never thought about it that way before.
For life and death, to be more precise.
Oh, I did, yeah. I got, Gilgamesh. Because I already got Archer from the collab, from pulling for him. I got Archer and Saber, and then for the free character, I got Gilgamesh, and then... But I need to pull for Rin. I haven't pulled for Rin yet.
Look, it's...
Is that Castorus?
No, it's only a divine echo. I think she's here for the trial.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm waiting too. Like, I waited until I saw an opportunity to pull for Saber and Archer, and then I pulled for them. And that worked out good. The timing worked out good. So I'm just gonna wait for the right moment to pull for Rin. So I'll wait.
What did she say?
Yeah, because I want pretty much every character, like of the next like 4 characters, Robin, Aventurine, the new one, Ash, 4 of them.
That's the
So,
language of the Titans.
so I'm skipping Anaxa, I'm skipping Ceridra, if I'm saying that right, and I may skip Aventurine. I really wanted Aventurine, the original, but I may skip him for now. I'm thinking about it.
Castorus... No. The Titan. They said... I have illuminated the cold shadow of death.
Onwards. For your path to the future is bright and its flame eternal. Do not forget.
She made quite a scene. I suppose it's my turn now.
I won't stop you.
Professor, you...
What's with that look? You were present. So, let's get this execution over with. We wouldn't want to bring shame to Akima's divine laws or keep me from creating a new world.
Yeah, I really enjoy Currency Wars.
You never change, do you, Professor? I don't understand. If your theory is correct, you'll lose all memories of your past life once you become a Titan.
Acheron,
So
yeah, I like Acheron
becoming a
too.
god?
Of course there's a point. Even if I forget who I am, I'll still have my brilliant mind. It goes without saying, I'll find a way to retrieve memories of my past life. Besides, I still have you, don't I?
Yeah, I'm excited for all the new characters coming up.
I still don't really understand what you said during the assembly. Even if it were true, things reforged from memory could never be the same as the original anyway.
Then allow me to tell you right now that you're wrong. What exactly are we? My answer is that the Chrysos heirs are the future Titans and vice versa. Of course, this answer only applies to us. So, what are we when it comes to regular mortals? The very essence of the world, our souls, are tiny invisible seeds that hold records of each person's memories of the world. And we are the buds that sprout from these seeds to grow into great trees.
Is that what new sporism means?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm excited
Once our
for
physical
everything.
bodies are born, we become new extensions of the world.
So many characters,
we plant
and
our
everything
seeds
looks
into
really
someone's
cool.
memories, and then scatter
So,
them into the
I'm
hearts
super
of countless
excited.
people in the future. Just as seeds are affected by their environment, so too will our appearances differ across memories. But the partial memories we carry will always be the same, because that is just how the world is. To destroy our very existence, one must destroy the world itself. But we have someone who will still live on with his perfect memory. That person is you, child of Kefali. This is what it means to be the world-bearing Titan. So, carry everything of this world and live on. Don't disappoint those most precious to you. Don't disappoint Lady Goldweaver. And especially, don't bring dishonor to my theory.
Anaxa, I swear to you, I'll lead everyone to our reunion in the New World.
Oh, okay. I did pull for Finon. I got him. Now me, I've been pulling just to have the characters. I haven't been trying to get, like, their Eidolons, because that, I just wouldn't be able to get all the characters that I've been getting if I was trying to get their Eidolons, too. I know having their Eidolons makes them a lot stronger, but for me, I just really want to have the characters right now. Oh, right, yeah. No, I get that. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking about, like, just saving up right now and skipping the original Aventurine, because I want to have pulls, like, I want to go into it in good shape. So, yeah, I really wanted the original Aventurine, but I may skip him.
That is all I have to say.
But, knowing me, I may still pull for him, because he's one of my favorite characters
in the next life.
From the game's story so far.
Farewell.
So, knowing me, I may still pull for him.
Safeguard your thoughts.
I'm gonna try to wait until towards the end of the banner, and then I'm gonna see how many pulls I have, and I think then I'll decide if I think I can try for him and still have pulls left. And if it doesn't look like it, then I may just let him go.
May Cersei safeguard your thoughts.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people were saying, like, on the Reddits, you know, and, you know, it seemed like it made sense.
Are you satisfied, Honorable Titan?
But then at the same time, then it makes me wonder, though, when are we going to see him again? Like, how long could it be until we see the original Aventurine again? So that's kind of why I'm struggling with whether or not I want to pull for him now. Because I don't know if I'll get another chance for a while.
Very. I hereby swear I have borne witness. Anaxagoras of the New Sporists and the Grove of Epiphany has successfully overcome the trial of reason. Thus, I shall confer upon you these words. You shall transcend the peaks of purity and return to corruption and hardship.
He's gonna disappear into the sea of butterflies.
Oh.
No, I don't want anybody to disappear. I like everybody.
It sounds like you just rephrased my past, present, and future.
I get emotionally attached to all the characters.
Oh, Cersei's. Is that all you've got?
Chat, I can. I'm sorry, I don't know. You mean you can't chat? Sorry.
Well, you've already transcended the peaks of purity.
I found that a little confusing.
Give me any leeway.
Well, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. How's it going tonight? Just playing some Honkai Star Rail.
That is true.
Itching to fight something though. I'm hoping.
I do still have one.
I'm hoping that we're about to start a battle soon, because so far tonight it's been all story. It's been all story so far tonight.
I knew it.
I did do the Holy Grail. I did do that one on my some of my previous streams. And I didn't do the first event because I wasn't here for that one. I know I can start it from the previous quests menu. I haven't done the first one. But I did the Holy Grail War on a couple of my previous streams. recently. So I did do that part of the story. I really enjoyed it. So I am gonna go back and check that, like that quest menu, and to do like the first part of the story. That's definitely on my list of things to do. And that is the only problem with. He's gonna go for the next. Yeah, see, and that's why I'm worried. Yeah, because if it takes like 2 more years, you know, it's gonna kind of suck. Like, do I want to risk waiting like 2 more years before I get another shot at the original Aventurine, or should I just try to at least get him for now so I have him? So I'm kind of torn on that. Yeah.
As you've so boldly stated, we and the world itself live on through the memories of others. If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
How should I know?
Yeah, the Fate event, at least the Holy Grail War, the part they just did, that was fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I got Gilgamesh. I got Gilgamesh. I've got Archer and Saber. I just need to pull for Rin. So I'll have to do that at some point.
But since we are both equally curious, we should allow the children of humanity who come after us to investigate in our stead.
Rejoice, Circes. I sow the seeds of suspicion in the new world with your soul!
And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Oh. That was really cool, but it was kind of sad to see him disappear like that.
Thankfully, she's still alive.
No, I didn't get Sparkle yet, unfortunately. I do want to get Sparkle when she comes around again. I got Sparksy. But yeah, I still need Sparkle.
When she was first rescued by the Express.
Her condition was very similar. It's just that at that time, the Express did not have a memo keeper who could diagnose her condition.
Oh, see, I love Firefly.
But she still
Firefly is one of my favorites. I love her.
Side, that might happen this time as well.
When March awakened from the ice, her memories were completely wiped.
But then again, I don't think there's any playable characters that I don't like.
Again.
Okay, so it could be a while before I see Sparkle again. No, I get that. He has one of those know-it-all kind of attitudes where he kind of talks down to people a little bit. No, I get that. It's like he's got to be the smartest person in the room. He might be the smartest person in the room, you know. It's like he might actually be the smartest, but
Can you share with us your hypothesis?
Yeah, it can be annoying, but he is also a cool character.
I do not have conclusive evidence, but judging by her current condition, perhaps March 7th's memories have been hijacked.
Hijacked?
Think about it, Miss Himiko. What will happen when someone loses their ability to remember?
I'm not a biologist, but I hear that there's a species of fish on Von Wach that has the memory span of less than a second. It forgets anything that occurs in the very next instant. Perhaps something similar will happen?
Unfortunately, short-term memory is an entirely different concept from the inability to remember. Perhaps it is difficult for you to imagine.
Yeah, I need Rappa too. I I hope I get Rappa eventually.
But an individual who has lost their ability to remember turns into nothingness.
Nothingness?
That's a scary thought. Nothingness.
The belief of the Garden is that everything in this universe can be interpreted through memories. This is the driving force behind the continuance of this path.
I mean, I know what a Mind Flayer is in Final Fantasy 15, so is it anything like that?
The past is made up of memoria, while the future is a possibility that will
Well, that's a little scary to think about.
converted to memoria. But the present, it doesn't really exist, and it's only an abstract expression. Therefore, when a person is affected,
Well, see, now I want to play Final Fantasy 15 again.
their ability to remember, their physical form will also be affected. These ice crystals are a manifestation of that.
No, I get that. I appreciate that. If I'm really that curious, I can just read up on it, I can Google it or look on Reddit. I do tend to spoil things for myself, so I tend to do that. But I don't really mind spoilers. I tend to spoil a lot of stuff for myself, but yeah. I tend to do that.
One thing that I haven't looked into deeply until now.
And yeah, I mean, if Sparkle does come back sooner, I won't complain.
You've guided us to Amphoreus, but refused to tell us
I would be
your
very
true
happy.
intentions. Collecting memories.
When I saw that Hyacine was confirmed to definitely come back up again, I was super duper excited for Hyacine because I need a Hyacine.
I mean no offense. I am merely speculating. But I'd appreciate your honesty, if possible.
In other words, now is the time for me to prove my innocence. That's not a problem, of course. The true reason behind my intentions is that Amphoreus holds special significance. For some memo keepers of the Garden,
He learned a lot from Cersei's. Okay.
Is a perfect example.
Because of that, he's going to be able to come back, you mean. But you said like a Mind Flayer, so he's going to come back, but is he going to come back in a different form?
Perfect example?
A world that can only be seen through the Garden's mirror means that memo keepers have the right to keep the world in their private collection. If though they might unleash their wild ambitions and remodel more worlds into a similar form.
So the reason you did everything you could to convince the Express to come to this star zone is just to uncover the secrets and foil the plans of these people?
Oh boy.
I chose to remain
This is getting
quiet
interesting.
before, because I did not want to involve you in the Garden's internal conflicts.
Remodeling a world is no easy feat. These extremists likely aren't just simple pathstriders. Do they wield the powers of emanators?
Oh, okay. They'll die and come back a couple of times. Oh boy, that does sound complicated.
You can be even bolder with your guesses.
That does sound a little complicated. That doesn't sound like a simple plot.
They are an organization that has already attached itself to the pinky finger of Fu Li.
So what you're saying? Could they be the ones who hijacked March 7th's memories?
I cannot be certain, but at the very least, they are capable of doing so. I am deeply sorry about what has happened to March 7th. But the deal that I propose still remains a fair one. Amphoreus is still an excellent destination, and investigating further might allow us to uncover the truth behind the accident. Miss Himiko, the wisest choice right now is for us to continue cooperating.
What's wrong?
Let me take back a part of what I said just now, Miss Himiko. Although we indeed struck a deal, it seems like I have involved you in some unforeseen danger. Please accept my deepest apologies.
Has something changed?
It's Fuli. Their gaze has just swept across Amphoreus.
Well, that doesn't sound so good.
Oh, how interesting. I never expected a mere memo snatcher to be actually hiding so much inside her head. What's even more interesting is that the word Amphoreus has appeared in her subconscious.
This lady seems to be having fun. Is she usually like this?
It's hard to explain.
I love so much of the character interactions.
What are you two whispering about? Has it not occurred to you that I can hear everything clearly?
Oh, I'm glad you like it, Mom. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am too.
Please, pardon me, Madam Herta. Would you mind sharing with us what you've discovered?
The ones who need help are the Astral Express. You will have to put up with my methods, even if they are rather unconventional. Let's get back to the topic. By using the fourth mirror, I rummaged through the brain of this memo snatcher and learned a good deal. Not only does this person know of Amphoreus, but there are also many memo keepers who are interested in the place. I searched through her consciousness and found the following terms: the Eternal Land, the Rejected Land, and the private collection of the Garden of Recollection.
It seems like Miss Black Swan is indeed hiding some things from us.
Since I'm not able to find any useful clues from the outside, why don't I personally visit this mysterious Amphoreus?
You're planning to head to Amphoreus yourself?
Yes, but not in the flesh like you all foolishly did. See these Herta mirrors? With them, I can project my data spirit entity to any corner of the cosmos through spatial warps, without even needing to leave my room. But of course, these corners of the cosmos must be within the coverage zone of inter-astral peace communications. After all, this is collaborative technology.
I see. You do seem like the more
Indoor type. I like that.
Although that star zone is not within the network of the IPC, the Express itself can serve as a signal station. Come, give me the astral chart coordinates, then sit back and enjoy the show.
She's such a fun character. Yeah. Herta is such a fun character. I always enjoy when she's on
Now
screen.
that everything is ready, mirrors, get to work. First mirror, input the coordinates. You're in charge of the spatial warp.
As you command, Madam Hurt. The preparations are complete. I wish you a pleasant journey ahead.
Second mirror, prepare for the thought refraction. There's still some distance from the Astral Express to the Amphoreus celestial body. You're in charge of sending me over. This time, raise the power to the maximum. Don't be stingy.
Oh, okay. I won't fail the mission, Madam Herta.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, she can do some amazing things. Yeah, she can do some amazing things.
Third mirror, you're in charge of generating the
Yeah,
data
she's
sphere
a wild
entity.
character.
I'm happy to help, Madam Herta.
I've got little Herta. I'd like to get. I want to get the adult Herta. You know, once I can. Like, she's another one I need.
What kind of appearance are you planning to use this time?
Good question. Let me think. Forget it. Just use my own appearance. There's no one there that'll recognize me anyway.
As you wish.
Fourth mirror, you'll be in charge of... It seems like I have nothing for you.
Ha!
Just stand by and wait for
I like
orders.
that. I've got nothing for you. Just stand by. I'll think of something.
Standing by again. That's so boring.
Again. Poor thing.
Next time, can you count down from Boren's death?
I like the mirror's personalities too. That was cute.
Preparation of the data spirit entity complete. Thought refraction at max power. Excellent. The first mirror. Let's get going.
Have a safe trip, Madam Hurton.
May your journey yield good results.
Coordinates input complete. Preparing to activate
Haha,
spatial
gotcha. Yeah, that makes
destination.
sense.
Unknown celestial body. Amphoreus. Spatial warp countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warp activated.
Oh! So that's Amphoreus? Its appearance is... well, sure is unique. Second mirror. Prepare for thought refraction. It's time to send me in.
Alright, please read the safety protocols carefully.
Can't you hurry up?
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't expect it to be so turbulent. I should have asked the second mirror to use slightly less power. What a magnificent sight! Is this the entrance to Amphoreus? Let's see. Perhaps I'll be able to find a way in.
Oh, I thought I could fight them! I'm actually a little disappointed now.
Oh, I finally found your traces. How esteemed must you be for the great Herda to come out personally? When we return, get ready to become free labor for the simulated universe. For the rest of your lives.
I'd like to see some updates to the simulated universe too. I'd like to see some more, maybe like a 10th world, an 11th world. You know, I hope they add more worlds to the simulated universe. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I've still got stuff left to finish with the Golden Gears or whatever it's called. There is still stuff I've got to finish.
How creepy.
But most of the simulated universe worlds themselves, I finished up. I think I just have to finish up some of the higher levels of each world. But most of them I've completed.
Oh,
so I'm hoping maybe they'll.
Trying to scare.
I'm hoping maybe they'll update them and maybe add more levels to the existing worlds, or maybe add more worlds. Oh, okay. No, yeah, and I get that. I get that. Yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah.
What's this? A statue? It's ugly. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
It's either a projection or fake.
That's funny.
There doesn't seem to be much to take note of.
I like her personality.
My deepest apologies, esteemed lady. I'm afraid that you cannot proceed further.
Who's there?
Your visit, although not part of my calculations, is a pleasant surprise. It's a pity that the preparations are not yet in place to receive you with the hospitality that someone of your status deserves.
Are you not going to answer my question? Who are you?
I have many identities, and I'm going to have even more in the future. But if you just need a form of address, you can use my common alias. Lycurgus. Lygus.
All right, Lygus. But you can't possibly think that I'm just asking for a name, can you?
Regrettably, I do not have the authority to share more information. However, standards are always flexible. While not violating the ultimate protocol, I'm able to disclose this piece of information. As you thought, this is the entrance to Amphoreus. Now, please, kindly turn back. Amphoreus is not a world that you should be involved with. Regardless of what kind of magnificent achievements you have accomplished, this place will not open its doors so easily.
You seem to understand me very well. Then you should know that I have no reason to listen to you.
Your reaction is completely within my calculations. Despite my long years as a Watcher, it seems like my assessment of human nature still remains accurate. From you, I'm able to sense a beautiful desire for knowledge, but my answer remains unchanged. Madam, it is with the utmost goodwill that I suggest you return to where you came from.
Oh yeah, no, the outfit's really pretty. Yeah.
Let's assume
all the outfits, like everything that they put the characters in, everything looks really cool.
The secrets hidden behind you, Mr. Lygus. How do you plan to dispel this notion of mine?
Within the scope of the ultimate protocol, there are 178,244 logic chains at my disposal to convince you.
Ooh, wow. Almost 179,000. That's impressive.
After filtering through them, I have determined that I only require 3 to attain the results that I desire.
Herda's. Her outfit is pretty nice. I like Firefly's outfit. I like all their outfits, honestly. I like everything about this game. There's really nothing about it that I don't like.
Oh? I'm all ears.
First, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, Amphoreus is a completely isolated celestial body. Apart from me, no one else will be able to help you enter.
That's not a good argument.
That's not a good argument.
Second, if your plan is, as you've alluded to previously, to force me into cooperating by showing hostility, just like you, I have basked in the gaze of the erudition. I stake my honor and assure you that in the worst case scenario, our mutual destruction will be inevitable.
Oh. No wonder I couldn't find a back door. When I did a scan of our surroundings, the safety protocols on you are comparable to Screwy's. How interesting.
Very interesting.
I assume that you still wish to hear the third logic chain.
Oh, but of course. We couldn't miss it.
Why wouldn't I?
Third, even if you exhaust all your means and find a way to break through, you will surely give up once you understand the consequences of your actions. After all, throughout your long life, as much as you'd hate to admit, your conscience has played a crucial role.
But, you know, I think some of my favorite outfits are probably, like, the new outfits or skins that they've released. You know, like, that, like, newer one for Firefly, I use that more now than the original. I use, like, all their new ones more than the original outfits. And, like, I really like the new Robin and Adventuring characters coming up. I really like the Morton X Blade, like, upgrade from Blade, the Silverwolf 999 upgrade from Silverwolf. You know, I mean, everything every time they go up a notch, it just gets better.
What a brazen robot. You think that you can actually understand me through your paltry calculations? But since you put it that way, why don't you tell me what these consequences will be?
The peacock theme. Is that one of the ones I have? Is that one of the ones you can buy right now with the crystals? Not the jades, but those other crystals? I'm trying to think if I have that one. Or was that one that was special that you can't get right now? I can't remember if I have that one.
It concerns the third path that is entangled with Amphoreus. A path that you and your friends still very much
okay.
understanding of.
Okay, now I understand. Oh, yeah. Now I understand. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I thought you meant she had an alternate outfit or skin too. And I'm like, wait, I don't remember that. But you know what? Now, never mind. Yeah, my mind blanked for a minute there.
So, if you ignore my warnings and persist in your ways,
come on, let's fight already. Stop dancing. Let's just fight.
Ravager. And when that happens, their fury will engulf the cosmos.
Come on, let's fight something. I'll wait on the book stuff. I kind of want to move the story along.
The taste of celestial amp?
Let's see. I got a good amount here. Let's drop it in. Let's take that. I'll take all that. Nice. Yeah, I really like Evanescia too. Evanescia, this is another one of my favorites. Are we about to enter battle? Maybe I should throw that up now. And I think that's all. Oh yeah, no, I really like Sparksies. Yeah, I gotta level her up and set her up. I haven't done it yet. Otherwise, I might have put her in the party, but I haven't really tried to really set her up yet. I need to work on that and maybe test her out a little bit in some of the daily battle stuff, and then I'll probably put her in a stream team. Maybe the next stream, maybe the next one. I'm not sure yet. Just one glance at your phone. It's Cypher! There's a big shiny chest in the water. I know, he does consume a lot of skill points. I know he does. Yeah, I mean, I'll use him a little for like the fun of it, but yeah, I definitely need to, like, I don't know how to work around that right now, but, you know, I haven't really kind of, like, read up on his character enough. Like, I need to look up and see what really works for him, and what I might have that might be able to help. So she said she's where again? Oh, the River of Souls. Okay. Yeah. Sparksy is like Archer. Yeah, she is, because I've seen how how her thing works. It consumes the skill points, yeah.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful, and the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it? No, this shouldn't be so depressing. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together. By the way, it was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone? Huh? I don't know. This aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Careful.
I'm glad you like it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I like it too.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up? Careful, careful. It's a piece of black cloth.
Ooh,
now where have I seen this before?
I remember.
What? How could they be here?
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll keep that in mind. I mean, I like to try and use all the characters a little bit, at least sometimes. So I might work on her and just to try her out and see how it is. You know, just to see for myself. Because I do like to kind of rotate and use a lot of the characters that I collect. I mean, that's why I collect them, because I want to use them. But yeah, I'll have to look into that. I'll have to see. Yeah, well, I think they had said, right, that Rin goes really well with Archer. Just like Saber goes really well with Gilgamesh. Like, each one is supposed to be like a pair of dynamic duos, I guess.
Wait! We both know what this thing can do.
We can take him. Let's fight. Come on.
Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with Time's power as soon as we can.
I've been itching for a fight.
The River of Souls is full of fish, big and delicious.
I mean, I'm not really a big fan of fish myself. I like tuna fish.
What?
But I prefer beef. Chicken, turkeys, you know. Stuff like that. But I could go for some tuna fish.
The flame chase journey stops.
This guy's actually kind of talkative for once. Doesn't usually say this much. In fact...
Yeah.
Wait a second. Is this Cypher playing a trick on them?
Meow?
Okay. Yeah, I still need Rin. I still need Rin anyway. Wait a second. Okay, so it's not really the Flame Reaver. It's Cypher. Aw, I thought we were gonna get into a fight.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare. Ah, don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one.
Okay.
Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Amphoreus isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are. Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
I'm still itching for a fight one way or the other.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
So does she have a power that whatever they think manifests? Because that's kind of what it's starting to sound like. You know, they thought the Flame Reaver would be nearby, and that then he was getting closer, and then the Flame Reaver, her powers are basically gaslighting the final boss. Oh, okay. When I was using Rin with Archer, she almost one-shot Sunday. He was at 1 HP. That was funny. No, yeah, that would have been cool. Yeah, I am anxious to get Rin as well. I want to try to wait, since there's no immediate time limit on getting her, but I am also anxious to get her too, so we'll see.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie.
Oh, that's interesting.
Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all
Yeah,
my hair standing up.
that makes sense. Yeah.
I sure love your arrogance, Grey Mystery. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
Aw, that's funny. I like the logic that she uses. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. Yeah.
Besides, we still need
Yeah,
to
I
team up
like
to go treasure
Cypher.
hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going. Oh, was that your teleslate?
Yeah, I like Cypher.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got two first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the Grove.
Well, hey, that's what we're here for.
curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do
I
you
like
think
cats.
I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
You know, yeah, I couldn't think of anything else. Yeah. I couldn't think of anything else, honestly.
But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple? So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
Oh. Well, see, that makes, I mean, I get her logic. I understand her reasoning.
That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
That was cute. It's like, yeah, I got you first. You're mine for now. Yeah. No, I like that too. Yeah, I like that too.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donham.
I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the Express.
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo.
Oh, but the voice acting, it's improved though, right? Like it's better now?
It's been quite some time.
Is it a lot better or just like a little better, or how would you rate it now compared to from when it started?
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This
okay.
problem has stumped Amphoreus' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amphoreus believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Amphoreus, Aquila is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 Titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs.
Oh, okay. I get that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious. You know, I definitely would like to try out, you know, Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, NTE, and ZZZ. I'd like to try them all at some point. I don't know when, but get there eventually.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends.
But there's a lot of games I'm thinking about right now for playing. There's a lot of games. So...
I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this code. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Sorry, waiting for what day? When I start playing it? Well, then I'll try to make it soon if that's what you meant.
Really? But...
Of course. That's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
Yeah, well, I did download Withering Waves. I did download that. I haven't started yet.
By all means, please, proceed. But be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
This is unbelievable.
Oh.
Not exactly. But we Anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
Sounds to me like he's trying to get rid of them.
But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Donhong, if I could open up a path out of Amphoreus that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
Yeah, he's definitely trying to get them out of there.
I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of
that's
counteracting
definitely
divine
suspicious.
punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Uh-huh.
Forgive me, Lord Lygus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Are these people... Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
Yeah, it's hard to get anything past Dan Hong. He's definitely the smart one. He's definitely the smart one.
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
One against four, then.
just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lycus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
Are we at least gonna get to fight these guys with the masks?
I meant the ones who need help.
Oh, yes. He's one of my favorite characters too.
You have such overwhelming
Yeah,
power.
he's definitely the logical one. I agree completely. Oh, that's cool. NTE's also getting a summer event. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to start playing some of these other games. I need to.
Answer me.
Maybe I'll just play a different one every day. I don't know.
Why do you
But
want to take the core flames?
my PS5 also doesn't have the space for more than like one more of them though. Wait, PGR? Wait, there's another one? What's PGR?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend! Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out. Thanks for worrying, buddy.
Punishing Gray Raven. Huh. I haven't heard of that yet. I'll have to look that one up too.
Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the
Punishing Gray Raven. Now, is that another gotcha game, or is that just like an RPG? Like, what's that?
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say?
Oh, that's cool. Beach volleyball. Sweet. That's cool.
Combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron.
Yeah, that does sound fun.
I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training
Okay,
began.
another gotcha game.
Don't worry. I've already arranged that. Of course I need him.
Wait, so I thought we'd get to do some treasure hunting with Cypher. So we're already left Cypher? I thought maybe we'd get to do some treasure hunting.
I asked him to make
I was kind of looking forward to
weapon
that.
for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this.
Or is this a
In
flashback?
order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
Never heard what? That it was a gotcha game? Or that it was from the same company as Wuthering Waves? Oh, okay, not a flashback. Okay. So, no treasure hunting with Cypher?
But
I'm just checking, because I like treasure hunting.
about you.
Yeah, I like treasure hunting.
Lately,
And
you seem more and more fixated
I
on
like
that
Cypher
Swordmaster
too,
in
so
black.
yeah, I'm playing so much Honkai Star Rail right now. Oh, okay.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read up on that one too, cause yeah, that's the first time I've heard of that one too. So I'm gonna have to read up on it. I'll add it to the list.
Question it for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of
List is
unrest
just
are
getting
also
longer.
growing in me.
Maybe I should just play a different game every day. Huh. I'd have to do a lot of uninstalling and reinstalling though,
Don't worry.
because my PS5 doesn't have the
Wielding my
space.
sword for revenge.
I think I could.
Been through
I think I could download one more large game, or maybe a couple small ones. But then I'd have to start removing games to free up space. Some of these gacha games take up a lot of space.
Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile.
DMC5.
Future of Amphoreus.
DMC5.
Let hatred cloud my judgment again, and neglect
Duel
my
Monsters?
duties.
Duel Monsters collaboration? That's about the only thing I can think of. I used to play, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I used to play that a lot. Oh, Devil May Cry. Okay. No, that's cool. Yeah. No, that's cool.
Finished. I must continue sharpening my skills until I can match their strength. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to... A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
Well, at least I'm getting Jade at the story checkpoints. Let's see, I've got 4,400 right now, and then I've got 3,800 of those crystals. So, you know, I can get quite a few pulls right now if I wanted to. I just, because I have all 4 of these. And I love these outfits. Yeah, I love these outfits. Gosh. Man, are we ever gonna get another one of those things to trade for a character off of here? Cause I wanted to get Ho-Ho, or Robin. I used the last one, to get Ron May. That was how I added her to my collection. But I'd still like to get, Luca, Topaz, Robin, and I'd really like to get Ho-Ho. So, does anybody have any idea if we might be getting one of these things again? I feel like if they added this, they must be planning on doing another at some point. Ronin. You mean Robin? Oh, I love Robin. I love when she sings. I love when Robin sings. I listen to a lot of the Robin-related songs. Robin, okay, I gotcha. I listen to a lot of the Robin music a lot. Yeah. 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 What am I doing? Where am I going? Let's see, I need one chest from in here. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really been trying. Ooh, is that the last chest that I needed? Aha, 26 out of 26. I've got them all. Oh, okay. I love her song. It's just so, I guess, I don't know, I just really love the sound of it, the feel. I enjoy it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I collect the characters, but I don't really try to get their eidolons. So, yeah, I'm not very likely, I guess, to have all of a character's eidolons. I feel like I'm going... Oh, am I supposed to go down here?
Here we are!
Wait, did I see something? No. I thought I saw something.
Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here? I'm off to have some fun!
Yeah, I mostly collect the characters just to have them. I haven't really been trying to get their eidolons. You know, I've been trying to get them, and then my plan was when they come back around, I might try to get them. Okay, so the goal should be to shoot for at least like an E1 or E2, and maybe stop there. Because I have a friend at work, and he always talks about, you know, I mean, he tries to focus on specific characters that he needs for his teams, and he tries to max out their eidolons, but because he tries to get specific characters for his teams. Me, I just try to have all the characters, or at least as many as I can get. And then I feel like when they come back around, I can try to get their eidolons. But now I've got an awful lot of characters, and honestly, I think I have too many now. Yeah, I got Himiko Nova too. I was so excited because getting Himiko Nova just made me want to do like a Power Ranger cosplay. I'm just like, go Himiko Nova Megazord, you know. And then Firefly, she's kind of got like a battleizer going on. So if they keep this up, you know, maybe we could get like a Honkai Star Rail Power Ranger team, you know, like, because I like Power Rangers too.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah. Man, I have not fought anything tonight. I hope we get to fight something before the stream ends tonight. I've still got like another hour and a half. You know, and I could go a little longer. I could go to like midnight. I could.
Cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, a poor time for fishing.
I think the longest I've ever done a stream for was like 6 hours. And tonight my plan was for 4. You know, so if I really wanted to. This patch is the one that everything goes sideways. Yeah. Well, you know what? And I feel like when I look at the Reddits, and they talk about the characters' eidolons, most of the time it does seem like most people talk about like characters at like E1, E2. You know, they never really seem to talk that much about them having like all their eidolons. You know, so yeah. I mean, if I can at least get characters up to like E1, E2, then hey, that's great. You know, and have them be, more or less as efficient as they can be, then I'm good with that. You know. But, yeah, I really like Himiko Nova. I had to get that. I mean, it's like having a Megazord now. That's awesome.
You scared me! Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Okay. Yeah, I like Clara too. I gotta build up my Clara. Cause I do like doing like Clara and Yun Li, but I gotta build them up.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
Yeah, I gotta build a lot of characters up though.
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, Weaver, Traveler, Healer.
Like maybe instead of trying to get Aventurine, but instead of saving my pools, maybe I should try to get Himiko Nova's maybe E1 at least. Maybe I should do that. Because if I can get enough pulls, I might be able to at least get Himiko Nova's E1.
What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh? But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
Okay, well I do have her light cone. I did get that. I haven't leveled it up yet or equipped her with it, but I do have it. Maybe I'll try to get her E1. I might take a shot at that. I thought about that before too. I was thinking about that at work earlier today, actually. I thought about that.
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to make a fortune. You didn't know? After all this time we've known each other. That pains me.
That's actually how I got my Yunli. Because I lost to 50-50. I forget which character I was pulling for, but I lost, and that was how I got Yunli. But I like her. Yeah, I'm glad I got her, actually. I just gotta build her up more. But I do like using her sometimes.
I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaya became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. Oops, I talk too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and... integrity and skill.
Oh, wow. Okay. I've been pretty lucky, like, I almost never Oh, and that was how I got Blade. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, that was how I got Blade, too. I lost to 50-50, and I got Blade. So...
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been pretty lucky with my 5 stars. It's honestly, it's very rare that I lose. I lose, like, I almost always get the 5-star I'm going for, whether it's a character or a light cone. You know, most of the time I get them. Like, I've only lost a few, and the wins. Like, I think I've had my last, like, 6 now? I think my last 6 5-stars in a row that I pulled for I got. Like, it's been a while since the last time I lost one was when I pulled for Sunday. That was the last time I lost to 50-50. And I don't know if I've lost any of my light cones yet. Maybe one? Maybe one of the light cones.
What are you guys chatting about?
But I haven't lost a character 50-50 since Sunday. I got Yun Li pulled for E6 Lynx. Oh, okay. Fu Xuan.
Why are you here too?
I still need her too. Yeah, I still need her too.
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby. So why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise. Master it in secret.
Yeah, I need to
and
get
give you all
her.
a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
Really? I thought she seemed pretty useful in Currency Wars. Like, all the times that I've had her in a party. Yeah, all the times I've had her, like, in Currency Wars, I thought she was pretty decent.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Ides Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to flawless prophecies.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits.
Oof.
Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown. After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes.
Okay, yeah. No, I get that.
Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child. Right. I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card like that. Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? Who's there? You are...
These folks are up to no good.
Alright, let's fight. Come on.
Black clothing.
Let's kick some ass.
Masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
Yeah, that sounds like something we should be fighting. Let's do this. Let's clean up the cleaners.
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphoreus quite thoroughly. Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners. Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Now, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. Not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace. And they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
Yeah, enough chit-chat.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves. All right, let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language, and don't say anything you might regret. My shoulders might be sore, and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it? It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady Treby. With this,
Hi,
the Twilight
Acine.
Courtyard can be reborn.
I'm gonna have her soon.
Do you like it here too, little Ika?
It's so bright here. Maybe you
I
should
missed out on
rename it
Tribby last time.
Luminous Courtyard.
I still need Tribby.
Lady Treby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right.
how does the legend go again?
Wait, you mean her pet is the Ion? Or do you mean Tribby?
Even Lady Treby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Ah, now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Mikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land.
Oh, okay. I thought that was awfully odd. I was just like, okay, now there's a plot twist.
Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through. Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Seliosi's side. That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing. Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth and Lady Treby, good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing all right. What's going on, Crediros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the golden threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Yep, that's true.
Trouble! Miss Hyacinth! Trouble! Clementine. Take a breath. What's going on? Please, something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya. It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey, and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphoreus a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Goldweaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Aglaya, you ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, You throw yourselves from dawn cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
Yeah, she seems pretty messed up.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too? You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others.
Yeah. Like, I look at her eyes, but I see how colorful they are, but yeah, I don't even think about that.
Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow. Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters,
wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cyphra.
Yep. Bad people always do.
Seamstress! I've come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen. Come on. As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Yeah, I'm a big Naruto fan too. Like, the characters in Naruto, you know, that was such a great anime. Like, that's definitely one of my favorites. Naruto is definitely up there. You know, the characters in that anime were so... And Gaara was one of my favorites too. Like, he had such a great... Like, it was sad, but... You know, then you see how his character evolves, and like the friendship that he and Naruto develop, and it was great. I mean, you know, there's so much about that anime that I'm such a fan of that one.
Wait, you've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow, a daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, Kitty. Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer.
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face, but my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Yeah, I'm not as big a fan of Boruto. Like, it's not the same. You know, I watched some of it at the beginning, and I read a lot of it, of the manga early on, but I lost interest. You know, I haven't even tried to read up on what's happened, you know, for quite some time. Like, I just kind of lost interest in it. You know, but I feel like a lot of follow-up anime aren't as good as the original story. You know, like, I feel like Naruto was perfect with how it ended, and I just kind of felt like, I don't know, I don't feel like they needed to go any farther than that. But, you know. Can't enjoy everything as much as the originals. Although sometimes follow-ups can be better than the originals. Sometimes they are. But I feel like more often you can never really recapture the magic of the first one. I don't like the animation as much though, either. Like, I do feel like they nerfed a lot of characters, but honestly, it feels like they do that. I mean, look at Dragon Ball Z. I mean, as the story progressed and they came across stronger enemies, a lot of the older characters, you know, just got weaker and became comic relief. And, I mean, sometimes it does feel like they legitimately get nerfed. Other times, it feels like they just get, you know, power scaled out. And, yeah. And that kind of sucks, too. Like, the animation just, it wasn't as good to me. Like, it wasn't as good in my opinion. But...
Do business without all this chatter. Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so...
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
OPM. Let me think. OP, the first thing that comes to my mind is One Piece, but I don't know what the M would be, so I don't think it's One Piece. OPM. Darn it, I'm terrible. I'm terrible with abbreviations. I can't think of it.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasures.
Oh, One Punch Man, right. Thank you. I should have. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Oh. Now I just feel bad. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Because I do like One Punch Man too. Yeah.
Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cyphra. And don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
Oh, that's sweet.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't
Aww. That's so sweet.
Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power. You're Amphoreus' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by a Goliath.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaia wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago. Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is! Let me take a good sniff of this air.
Oh, what a cute little kitty cat.
This air, it's filled
filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 it is! How generous you are, Boss Lady Cypher!
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
Yeah, I like cats. I like how snuggly cats can be.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery!
At least when they want to be. I know there's a lot of times when cats just don't want to be around, like they just want to be on their own, but then again, some cats just always seem to want to be close to you.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented.
Yeah, I like
in many
Studio
ways.
Madhouse.
Just, not in swimming.
Yeah, I do like Studio Madhouse. That is a good
Why
one.
don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across. Or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around. Got it. Let's use that thing. Come on, follow me, boss lady.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance.
You're as sharp as ever. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Bossing around a former god. Interesting.
Huh. This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick? We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing. The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to Grey Mystery and that pink squirrel.
Your legs are long.
Yes, right here. What are you waiting for?
start digging.
Roger that. Watch me.
Wow! That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself. Wow, wow. A massive hall. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Let me try this on. Huh? Where is my treasure?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. All right, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the way.
Cipher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure! Starting navigation. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my silly prophecy?
I remember, of course. Whoa! Isn't that like...
Uh-huh.
Isn't that the controller for the hands of Zagreus?
Indeed it is.
Once activated, this thing makes a really weird miles. It's just too stupid.
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing? Hey! If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
All this time she misunderstood her prophecy. Oh, that's interesting.
Boss lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words.
All this time she misunderstood.
Ah! This thing's way too loud when it's on.
Here we go round the river of souls. Spirit they go, spirit they goes.
Ah! What do you... There's a big guy guarding this place.
Yeah, big and dumb, just a pure love.
Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
I mean, I'm already attached to the characters, so, you know, I'll definitely be upset if something happens to Cypher.
Yeah, so ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly running away is a sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature. Huh?
Well, at least if I get to fight something.
Mountains move, dragons rise!
Do your worst, Master. I decide the rules of the game. No trees attract
I'll stand in their way. Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Whoa, you're way over the limits.
Call me the Galactic Twin Cleaver. Trailblazer, yeah!
Extra luck. An explosive start.
You stepped out of line.
We have the edge.
I'll finish with you!
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you!
The game is fixed!
Such an ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring.
Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Squeak!
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action.
It should be safe here now. Get to work.
Aye, boss lady Cypher.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see. Huh.
Is this?
Month of Evernight. Month of Weaving, month of Freedom, month of Everyday, month of Balance. Is it farther down? No, I don't see month of Evernight. Is that coming up?
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akama. At least Stolos still has me left. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such...
Oh, okay.
devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akama, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it?
It really isn't.
Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kephal's priestly court?
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Oh, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what? Nearly 1,000 years?
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Right. I didn't think
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. I think I'll throw her in. Hopefully we get to fight something else.
Where did this roadblock come from?
Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Zagreus?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy.
All right. Do you want to handle it?
Leave it to me, boss. I don't need a controller. After all, you know. Hand of Zagreus. My darling. Activate.
Doesn't seem to be anything else at the moment, besides that.
Looks like a charm.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Let's go to the next room.
Hey, slow down. That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chat?
Forgive me, boss lady. Have you had a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything.
Oh. Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax.
Treasure, let's go.
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best. This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed. If even boss lady says so, how could I not be excited?
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging. Oh, isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with us.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here, this honor's all yours.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me. Told you, nothing can stump me. Cypher, it's your turn now.
Stop! Stay there, and don't turn around.
Huh? What do you mean?
I told you, don't move.
My poor
Quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary. That seamstress. She's listening.
What, boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck. With only the power of this little nymph, naturally I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. Aglaya. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I'm sorry, Cyphera. I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong. Replay every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
I see wins.
So this time, I must say this to you. Even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
What a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Aww, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad.
You mean Aglaya? I was afraid you'd say that.
Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. When did she... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Could it have been back then when...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted. Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide! Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious, what exactly did that nymph make me say?
Huh. Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Gefeli's priestly court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaya, isn't that right, Zagreus?
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world. If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cypher without hesitation.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again, Cyphera, your face.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes. What about it? So what if I'm one of those chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes. World-renowned swordsmen. Except
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper. Thief. Con artist. Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me and...
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes. Warm you up and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds? Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar. But what makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Goldweaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cyphera, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Yeah. That's the feeling.
Black
That's the impression it gives off. Yeah.
are not responding to provocations, nor do they seem intent on fighting.
Fear. Planting seeds of anxiety.
An organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the Chrysosairs. I've read some chilling accounts. Stories of the cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th.
Wow. That is evil. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, she is pretty evil. And the only one, yeah, that sounds more like a fitting thing to call herself an immortal witch. Yep.
Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet, their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
And still they endure. An organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the Aranova the Chrysos heirs strive for?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos. To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
I wonder where he is now. If they're targeting me, he definitely won't escape their notice either. I hope all is well. Is that Lord Krateros?
There you are, Lord Donghung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate.
Yeah, it's definitely a shame how evil some can become, all along thinking that they're actually good. Or maybe they know they're evil. I don't know. It's so weird to think about. In their warped, twisted mind, they just think they're good. I don't know.
You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart. Because Aglaya is dead, and in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
Aglaya is dead. That's sad. I really liked her. I really hate, because it really is sad to lose any of the really good characters. And I know it makes the game more emotional. You know, it makes it feel like, because if it was always just a happy ending, and if no one ever died in the game, then I know it adds something to it by having a character be lost, you know, but it's sad. It's sad. Because, you know, and yeah, at first, Aglaya did seem really cold. Like, she didn't seem that nice herself. But then you realize she's really great. And that's really sad to hear.
Looks like she was wrong about you.
Man, we didn't get to fight them. I wanted to kick their asses. Come on, that's not fair.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is. They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days. But I must warn you, I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky.
Yeah, no, I get that.
If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Yeah, I get that. Bro, you sound so cool, or bro, you sound so scary. I like both those answers.
Finon is seriously upset.
Yeah, he's ready to open up a whole can of whoop ass on them.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the Flame Chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finon. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else. While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission to buy time. So, Lord Finon, until next
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far. I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the flame chase. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. My teleslate. Aglaya? Is this blasted? Those guys. But how could they possibly? Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Fainon. What should we do now?
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akima as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
Cartonis?
Hmm?
Oh, you're forging a sword for Fainon, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaya. In this form, you come to me. It means...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to an end. It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you. Do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan at this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the lost tempering that fate has to offer.
The city is silent, and tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily. I can't imagine how she could have been taken down by a handful of assassins unless it's all a part of her plan. If this is all part of a larger plan, Treby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message. Let's go find her. Came back before us. Well, maybe he's heard some.
You're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope?
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Kratos, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaia fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh, God.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
I also don't understand. This doesn't add up. The ones who appeared in the Grove, and those who confronted Don Hung in the Abyss, didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate.
They were just stalling.
They didn't have any reason, nor the courage, to attack Aglaia.
Speculating blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Treby, as she understands Aglaia's mind best.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaia gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaia dead. You might want to speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Kratos. The baths are empty.
No citizen feels like bathing after hearing such terrible news.
It's sad.
Hyacinth.
You're back.
We heard from Kratos. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now. Aglaya's last moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings. Declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now. Please, don't fall.
It's fine. I can handle it. What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But you should rest, Hyacin. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? Well,
okay. See you later, everyone.
Next, we should visit Lady Treby.
Yeah, I mean, part of it is, I mean, they have that